The Commission of Inquiry into Khayelitsha policing, which was set up to probe allegations of police brutality and inefficiency, starts its work today when board members visit police stations in the area.
Well, the purpose of this visit was just to see what the working conditions are in the police stations, and that we're doing for each police station, and also just to look at particular areas of the police station.
And the Commission is now formally looking at whether or not the police are policing Khayelitsha efficiently, which means looking at all the different angles of policing, from domestic violence to what we've seen today, for example, where are the holding cells, how many people are kept there, are there vans available, is there adequate lighting, all the things that it takes to police a community efficiently and make sure that you're actually in control of the crime levels in the community. The Women's Legal Centre has submitted affidavits on behalf of a number of complainants in relation to domestic violence cases. So some of those complainants may or may not testify, but their evidence is before the Commission. We are going to call an expert who's going to be able to talk to the systems that are in place in relation to domestic violence and whether or not the police stations in question are complying with the national instructions that apply to police in relation to domestic violence. So we'll be looking at things like whether or not they're maintaining the registers, they're meant to keep the statistics they're meant to keep, what their response time is, what the kind of complaints are, and whether or not the domestic violence is being handled in a way which is sensitive to women who are domestic violence victims.
The Commission will hold public hearings starting on Thursday and will hear from various community and police representatives. Renee de Villiers, Eyewitness News, Khayelitsha.